Good morning everybody, welcome to 2019 and this is my first get ready with me for the year. As you can see, I'm kind of in the process of trying to make my hair go a little bit more copper. I had the idea last night, so just bear with me because I stuck a toner on it to see if I'd like it and I did, so I may have to go and get a permanent dye. Anyway, let's see if we can do a bit of a get ready with me. I thought it would be fun to do one on the first day of the year because I haven't done one for such a long time, and I've got quite a lot of new like makeup that I don't think I've used in a get ready with me, or I can't remember using it, so I thought I would give it a go. So the first product that I'm going to be using is the Wonder Glow by Charlotte Tilbury. This is basically like a primer, and it's meant to kind of give your skin like a lot more like a luminosity and make it nice and glowy. I'm also going to be going in with the Hollywood Flawless Filter, and I'm just going to be putting that on the high points of my face, just up here, just to kind of give it that extra little bit of dewiness and glow, because you know that I like a little bit of glow. I don't know if these come, I think this one comes in shades and this is like the lightest one, this is fair. So it literally, you could use this as like a really light foundation if you really wanted to, or like, you know, mix it in with like a BB cream or something to give you a bit of extra coverage. But yeah, I'm really enjoying using this. Foundation today, I thought I would use some of the NARS Luminous Weightless Foundation because I've got quite a lot of this left at the moment and I'm a little bit low on my other foundation. So as I'm not going anywhere today, I thought we'd use some of this one. This is in the shade Deville, which is really my summer colour, which is a little bit dark for me, but I don't think once you've applied it, because I'm wearing a roll neck today, you won't really notice. So that is all good. The great thing about this foundation is a little goes a long way because it's very sheer. You don't have to like worry too much about you know, not having enough. You can really, it's very buildable. I'm then going to go in with some Tarte Shape Tape, and I've actually got some new beauty blenders to test out. These are like the mini ones from Real Techniques. I picked these up in the Boots sale because they were half price. They came in like this cute little ball actually, and that was £6, and they went down to half price, so they were £3 for the two. And although I absolutely love my beauty blender, I always get, when I put my concealer on around my eyes, like a little bit of unevenness, and I wanted to be able to get something to really, you know, get in around the eye area. So I thought I would give these a little go and see how we get on with them. I never put a lot of concealer on around the eye, I don't think I really need it, but just a little bit. Tarte Shape Tape is always my go-to concealer just because it is friggin' amazing. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit and you can see. Okay, so that was good. I'm actually liking a little bit closer. I hope you don't mind me being a bit more zoomed in. Right, next we're going to do my contour. So I've got the Anastasia Medium Cream Contour Kit, which I got in my December cohorted box. I've not tried this really at all yet. I am very aware. I'm very aware that this is quite warm toned, and I've never got on very well with cream contour products, so we'll see how we get on. I'm just going to use a random round brush, poke myself in the face. This one is by Beauty UK. I think it came out of a subscription box, and I'm just going to go in with the lightest brown colour and just very, very lightly I'm gonna start stippling that onto my contour. I don't want to kind of go in and be like totally overly heavy-handed and not have any control over what happens. I've never really liked cream contours because I find that they, like, by the end of the day, they like move around on my face, whereas like a powder contour eventually just disappears. So I am very intrigued. Do you know what? That's not freaking bad. I might even... That's not bad. It, you know, blends in nicely. And it's very subtle. I didn't expect it to be quite as subtle. I'm just going to go in and just add in a little bit of the darker shade. Just a little bit. See, that looks muddy. Just to see what that looks like. But I'm sure, because I've used a little bit, if I blend it in, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Oh, I think I've overdone it. Yeah, that's okay. I'm just going to go in and do around my forehead like I usually do, just to give it a little bit more continuity. So I hope everybody had a nice new year. I didn't really do anything. We just sat at home and then I started thinking about dyeing my hair. Really random thing to think about on New Year's Eve, but that is what I did. I've got some very cool videos coming up actually, if any of you are interested. I'm going to do a, what do you call it? One of those, you know, what you're looking forward to, favourite products, all that kind of jazz, which will be cool. Looking a bit orange. It's not too bad, but I have just dyed my hair orange, so, you know. What do you expect? Let's just zoom out a little bit. Yeah, that isn't too bad. Not too bad for a first time with a cream contour product. Okay, what next? So I'm just going to go in with some bronzer. The bronzer that I'm going to be using is the Ambient Lighting Powder by Hourglass, and this is in Luminous Light, and it's a very kind of soft shimmery brown colour. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm just going to go around the outside of my face and where I put my contour and just soften that in slightly. You can use this as like a highlighter, all that sort of stuff, but for me, because it's on the slightly darker side, I thought it might make quite a nice, very soft bronzer and also setting powder for the cream contour. I mean, I've got to go in with blusher and all that jazz yet, but oh, I do love Hourglass. I just love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so for blusher, I think to keep things nice and balanced, I'm still going to go for quite a cool toned blusher. So I'm just going to go in with my normal blusher, because if I went in with my new coral colour, it's going to look a bit uneven. I'm just going to pop some of that on. And I just find that this kind of just balances out that warmth. a little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the chin, and then just blend that in with a little bit of foundation around the eye so it looks nice and natural. Yes, I'm looking very glowy. I'm liking this a lot. Okay, so I better just do my brows. Give me a second because I can never do this on camera. I haven't got a new brow product. In fact, my Becca brow pomade is coming to the end of its life. So if you've got a good brow product that you recommend, jot it below because I'm definitely after a new one. Okay, so I've done my eyebrows. I do like my eyebrows quite dark. I have in the past used like a more naturally lighter brown, but I just find that it just looks pants, and yeah, I like it to look a bit more warm toned. I'm liking this a lot. Let me know what you think of copper. I feel like it's very vibrant. Okay, right, we need some eyeshadow. And talking of coppers, I have been gifted for Christmas from one of my subscribers the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette. I couldn't believe it when I unboxed this. I was literally like, because I've got about 3 of these in my basket on Cult Beauty right now, because I really want them. But yeah, this is just gorgeous. Look at those beautiful tones. So this is kind of quite an experiment because, you know, I have just put a lot of copper in my hair, so I don't quite know how this is gonna pan out, but we'll see. So let's give it a go, shall we? Also, the brushes that I'm going to use to do this are going to be out of the Morphe collection with Jaclyn Hill, because I have not yet used them, and I thought it'd be fun to do it the first day of the year. They smell gorgeous. They don't really, they smell like glue. Okay, so the thing I find with these brushes is that you have to be quite light-handed because they're quite long. If you like press into the skin too hard, they're just gonna, you're gonna lose the shape of the brush, which obviously is why you've chosen that particular brush. So you do need to be quite light-handed, but so far so good. Okay, so I think I'm going to try out one of the shimmers next. I'm going to go in with this lightest gold colour, and I'm just going to put that pretty much all over the lid with my little finger. I might just take the lightest, the slightly darker colour as well, and just put a little bit of that on at this end, just to give it a little bit of an ombre. These are definitely more of a foil. These are definitely more of a foil. They're quite thick. definitely buildable, but if you have quite creased lids, then I wouldn't like it if I had very creased lids, because it does show up your creases. Okay, so for a pop of inner highlight, I'm just going to take this NARS shade in Andromeda, and I'm just going to pop that on my little finger quite heavily, and I'm just going to pop that in the corner. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in with some mascara. Okay, so for lipstick, I don't know whether to go for quite a natural lip. I always find that trying to match my lip colour is better. I could go for like a dark red. Let's just test this one. This is like a burnt red. This is Equinox by Illamasqua. Oh, I like that. Okay, so I think I'm done. I think I like the copper. What do you guys think? So guys, if you enjoyed watching me put my face on and have a little bit of fun while I was doing so, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what makeup you're interested in getting in the new year. I definitely have a few things on my wish list, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye.